Everybody ready out there? Okay, Spiderella.
Spiderella, based on Cinderella. Spiderella lived with her two ladybug stepsisters. The stepsisters were very mean. They were constantly making fun of Spiderella. They always made Spiderella do all the chores.
We're both beautiful ladybugs. We have pretty spots and dainty wings. We have 6 legs. You have 8 legs. Yeah, you're weird, Spiderella. You have 2 extra legs. The only thing our extra legs are good for is in the household. Hop to it, Spiderella. Put those extra legs to work. Sweep the pantry. Clean up the kitchen. We're ladybugs. We're too sweet and clean for the household. Besides, you won't hurt one of our beautiful ladies.
The Spiderella went about her work sadly. Her two mean ladybug stepsisters simply sat around the house chattering and gossiping. They were both very excited. There was going to be a big bug ball thrown by the cicada prince.
I am so excited. I'm going to look beautiful so that the cicada prince will fall in love with me. I'm going to wear a lovely long gown so the cicada prince will ask me to marry him. I'd like to go to one that too. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. You have 8 legs, not 6. How would you even dance? The only thing good for is cleaning and spinning away. Go spin it around with a ball.
The day of the ball arrived. The cruel ladybug stepsisters set off wearing the gown that Spiderella had spun. Spiderella stayed home dressed in ragged clothing and doing chores. She washed and dried the dishes with her 8 legs.
I wish I could go to the bug ball. It would be so much fun.
Spiderella was crying so hard she didn't even notice she had a visitor. It was a brown insect with wings and a tiny tiara. It was her fairy godmother.
Why are you crying, Spiderella? I wish I could go to the bug ball. Hey, you shall, my dear. I am your fairy godmother, and that was my order. Now go fetch me a flower.
Spiderella picked out a nice round acorn. The fairy godmother flapped her wings. Suddenly, the acorn turned into a tiny acorn coach. It was drawn by 4 strong ants.
Thank you, fairy godmother. What a wonderful way to travel to the bug ball. I don't have anything to wear. I will give you a beautiful outfit.
The fairy godmother flapped her wings one more time. Suddenly, Spiderella's rags turned into a beautiful outfit. The fairy godmother flapped her wings one more time. Glass slippers appeared before Spiderella. There were 8 of them, set up in a neat row. Spiderella put on the glass slippers and climbed into the acorn coach.
Well, I'm off to the bug ball. Have a wonderful time here. But remember, be back home by the stroke of midnight. Otherwise, the acorn coach will turn back into an acorn, and your gown will turn back into that.
At the bug ball, Spiderella had a wonderful time. She danced with a very handsome roly-poly and a very handsome cricket and an extremely humorous roly-poly.
Now, I'd like to play a song for the most beautiful bug of all. He's walking right toward me. You're bugging out. He's always walking towards me.
The cicada prince walked past the 2 ladybugs and stood directly in front of Spiderella. He began to rub his wings together, which made a lovely buzzing sound. Spiderella couldn't believe it. The prince was playing a special song just for her. She was the bug of the ball.
Beautiful bug. What a lovely song.
Spiderella and the cicada prince danced the jitterbug, but soon Spiderella realized it was nearly midnight. She scurried out of the ball, moving so quickly that she lost all 8 of her glass slippers. The next day, the cicada prince traveled around the forest trying to find the beautiful bug that had captured his heart. He brought the 8 tiny glass slippers with him. If he could find who they belonged to, he would have found his loved bug. He knocked on the home where Spiderella and the 2 ladybugs lived.
Who is it? Who is it? It's the cicada prince. Well, open the door.
You guys need to come back out. Way out, up here. Come. Can't see you.
Well, open the door. Good afternoon, ladybugs. Hello, Prince. Can I get you a lump of sugar to chew on? Hello, Prince. Can I give you a glass of bug juice? No, they couldn't, but I do have a good shot. Can you just try and glass of bug?
The first ladybug tried on the glass slipper, but it was too small and didn't fit. But the second ladybug found that the slippers fit just fine. Just then, the cicada prince noticed Spiderella. Spiderella looked rather familiar. He asked her to try on the glass slippers. They fit, and she had just the right number of legs, 8. He found his love bug.
Of course I want my precious spider like to get rid of these glass slippers. And they run to walk around in.
And so, Spiderella and the cicada prince lived happily ever after. The cicada prince would often rub his wings together and sing silly songs. And Spiderella always either went barefoot or wore sneakers.
Very nice. Okay, Rapunzel, if you want to walk